Morgan here, and husband again. Whoa, 2 days in a row. That's crazy.
Yep, here I am.
So today, he's going to be showing us our mobile ham box. He's been working really hard on this, so he's going to take the lead on talking about this. And ham as in amateur radio, not ham as in the delicious meat. Anyway, let's take a look.
Here's this ham box that I've been working on so that we can, do our amateur radio stuff. I saw a tutorial online for building this, guy, so I've basically been following that. I got a hard case from the hardware store that everything's being built into, and I'm going to go ahead and pop it open. In the main compartment, we've got our the main unit of our ham radio. This is a little antenna tuner that we've got strapped to the top. And this other little side, we've got the microphone, as well as the head unit for the radio and the wire that connects all that. This is still a work in progress. I need to get some foam in here to protect all the stuff that we have in there as we're transporting it and such. But yeah, so if you look over here on the main side, we've got the radio, we've got everything wired up together. Basically, everything's mounted to the case itself. We've got power. Look at the side over here. We have a spot for power to come in, and the power comes in and feeds the radio and the tuner. And then we have these caps that you can unscrew. They're nice and weatherproof to connect antennas. So this particular radio has two different antennas. One for HF radio, and the other one for UHF and VHF radio. So we've got multiple amateur radio bands that this radio will handle. It'll basically do all the amateur bands that we're allowed to talk on. And then over here on this last piece, we have the connector for our receiving unit. So one other cool thing about this is it's got a fan built into it. I just had to cut out a hole and mount a computer fan in there. That way it's got ventilation through the case when we're using it, so we can actually use it with the case closed. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'll make sure to get my power, plug it in, and then I'm going to plug in the head unit, little faceplate, if you will. And then I will make sure that our microphone is plugged in. And okay, so now I've got my power plugged in, I've got the head unit plugged in, and I'm going to go ahead and plug in an antenna just so that we have an antenna connected to it. You never want to run any of these radios without an actual antenna, because you could end up frying the radio. We're not going to be doing any transmitting right now, but just to be safe, I'll make sure it's plugged in. I'll go ahead and close the case so that you can see how it operates closed. And then over here we have our power supply. So I'll turn it on. You can hear the fan turn on. Turn it open. You can see the fans blowing in here, and take our word for it. There's air coming out. So yeah, there's that. And then over here we will turn on our radio. That shows what it is, and there we go. We are good to transmit now. You can see on the edge, there's the only connections on here is our power connection, our antenna connection, and the connection for the head unit. Other than that, it's all nice and remote.
So this is a work in progress. What we really want right now, it's just plugged in. We could use this like with our generator or something, but what we really want to be able to do is run it out in the field. So like take it with us when we bug out or something, grab the whole bag or grab the whole box and go. Now we will need a second box simply for power. Solar panels is what we would like to do, and then that would have to be a separate box.
And there's another write-up that I found that uses this same exact box, except it's built with batteries and all the power stuff that you need to make that happen. So that's on our to-do list, to have the battery power box as well as the ham box to make it completely off the grid.
Yeah, so that'll be nice, but this is a work in progress. It's really nice that we have this whole set up, and then of course you'll want an antenna to grab and go as well, which We do, right?
Yeah, we've got multiple mobile antennas. We got antennas on the car. We've got roll up antenna that we carry around. We've got some other smaller antennas. This one that we're using, you can actually see this big old bundle of wire. We got it snaked up going to the roof of the house. That one's kind of cool.
Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to show that to you guys really quick, our work in progress. Thank you all so much for watching Conquer Tomorrow by Preparing Today. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.